Welcome, my name is Cassie. I hope you're having a good day or had a good day wherever you may be in this world. Today I am going to show you how to get this monochromatic look right here. I am trying to ease my way into fall makeup tutorials, and I feel like what better way to do that than to dip into some deep purples, deep burgundy, use a deep eyeshadow, deep lip, you know, the whole thing that I'm going with there. My nails kind of match as well. But anyways, I do use a one palette in this video. It is a one palette tutorial. I do enjoy using those and filming the one palette tutorials, and I do explain why in the video as I am getting ready and showing you what to do. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I upload twice a week, once on Sundays and once on Wednesdays, and it is free, and we all love free things, so just subscribe already. You're probably already watching my videos every time I post, so just subscribe. But I need to close my mouth because I need to go eat some food before I have to go into work. This is not a get ready with me. I will be doing another get ready with me soon. I have a couple stories for that. If you haven't seen that already, I did film a video getting ready for work. Like you guys get ready with me for work, and I pretty much tell you some experiences I have had with some rude customers and how it's basically I made it just to make you aware of actually what you say to people out in the real world and retail and food workers. Like, we are humans too. And we'll get right into the makeup look. If you see any white stuff, any patches of white stuff in my hair, I probably didn't blend out my dry shampoo enough. But anyways, today is another one palette makeup tutorial. I think that's what I'm going to continue doing for the rest of my time here on YouTube, is just one palette tutorials, because they're so much better, they're so much easier. I feel like it serves a purpose, because if I'm showing you a look and I'm using one palette, then I want you to be able to get that same exact look using that one palette. So I have a whole playlist of one palette makeup tutorials. Unfortunately, it is September and fall is right around the corner. I'm not sure how close around the corner in Texas, because it is still hot as balls, let's be serious. And it's not cooling down. It is still in the 90s here. And honestly, I'm sad to say that I am excited for fall. Summer is my favorite season. I am excited for fall though, because I like decorating for fall. I'm excited to decorate for Halloween this year. And I love the colors of fall. The deep burgundies, the deep purples, the olive greens, the mustard colors. I love all of those. So I'm planning on dipping into, is it dipping or dipping? Where the heck did I get dipping from? Anyways, I plan on dipping into a bunch of palettes, old and new palettes, so that way I can make a bunch of fall looks and all of that and upload it. I definitely want to work on doing more makeup tutorials, more eye tutorials, and stuff like that. So if there is anything that you would like to see, leave a comment down below, let me know. I am definitely open. I am using a Morphe palette today for the one palette tutorial. I do have a ton of palettes, so this palette is probably one of the only palettes that I have not used yet. Yeah, I don't think I have any other palette, but this is a 35V. It's the Stunning Vibes palette, and I did receive this in my swag bag from the Jeffree Star and Lipstick Nick Behind the Brush tour, which was amazing. If you can go see, even if you only get the lowest ticket, you should definitely go and see it. It is really cool. Does have some ups and downs to it, so you should definitely go check out my video that I did on it. My eyes are already primed, so if your eyes are not primed, go ahead and do so. I am using concealer today, and I just did it with the concealer that I used, which was the Benefit Cakeless Concealer. I'm using my Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to be dipping into the shade Risque. And if I haven't told you already, I'm wanting to do a monochromatic look minus the cheeks, because I am not into a very deep blush, and I'm using like a purpley shade today, so I'm definitely not into the purpley cheeks. It's just not my thing. So I want my lips to match, and I want my eyes to match, so that's what we're about to be doing. And I'm using my Morphe M433 and that shade Risque, and focusing this in my crease as well as my outer corner. Just be mindful that I do have foundation on today, so I'm definitely going to try and be as gentle and as careful as possible so I don't get a crap ton of fallout. If you have been subscribed to my channel and you watch my gratis videos, I do have a bunch of gratis that I will be making a video, but I want to wait a little bit so that way I can gather my gratis and kind of talk about it. This is the shade Risque, and then now I'm going to go into the shade Trist, which is like a purpley shade right here, using that same M433 brush. If you are excited for fall, give this video a thumbs up. If you're back home, I know it's already in the 50s and 60s back there, so I apologize. It's still in the 90s here. I definitely just want to start doing some more fall looks because I feel like it's getting to be that time of year where people are no longer using, I just can't speak today. People are no longer using bright shades. I mean, if you're one of that person or people that wear the bright shades year long, congratulations. That's not everybody in the world though, so I definitely want to be mindful of that. And I feel like people love fall looks, so this is going to be like my first fall eyeshadow palette tutorial. I'm putting this shade Trist all over my lid and really kind of blending that into my crease as well. You can't really notice, but this is how I'm holding my eyeshadow brush. The reason why I hold my eyeshadow brush is because if I'm holding it like this, you're pressing down pretty hard, but when you're holding all the way down here, which is what you want to do, you're pressing ever so slightly, so you have control of the shadow and you have control of your brush and where the pigment is being deposited. Also with this look, you just want to make sure that you are controlling your outer corner because we don't have blank skin where you can just go and wipe it. I'm then going to go into the shade Wild Thing, which is this shade right here, and it's a little bit similar to the one we just used, Trist, but this is Wild Thing. It's really similar, it's just a little bit more reddish than it is purple, and using the same brush. This is going to be a very simple tutorial using pretty much one brush for the upper lid and very similar shades. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into that first shade we used, which was Risque, and I'm taking my fluffy Mally brush and I'm just going to put this over the shades right here, so that way we have no harsh lines and everything is blended seamlessly. At this point, you can go ahead and leave your mascara. I just literally cannot talk today. You can go ahead and you can leave your eyeshadow looking the way it does, but I am going to take my finger and I'm going to take the shade Tell Me More, which is this shade right here. It is in the same shade range as these three shades that we used. It does look a little bit more pinky. It is more purplish, but it does have shimmer, and it is still a deep shade, so it's not going to kind of make my eyeshadow any more different than what it is right now. It's just going to deposit that shimmer shade. Every other shimmer is just too light for this color. And I'm going to tap that all over my lid. It's not going to make a huge difference. It's literally just going to make the smallest difference, but it just gives it a little bit of movement instead of it being completely matte. It does still look really matte, but you have like that little bit of shimmer pop, which is totally okay. Now we're going to move on to the lower lash line, and I am using the Anastasia brush that I did get in my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to go back in with that shade Risque, which is the first one we used on our lids, and I just want to pack this from outer corner to inner corner just as like a shade to lay down, so that way there's an underlying shade and not just straight into the purple. So now I'm going to go into that shade Trist, which is what's majority all over our lid, and we're going to blend that from outer corner to inner corner. I'm now going to take my Morphe R41 brush, and it's a really good blending brush for under my lashes. That's what I like to use it for, and I'm going to dip back into the shade Risque and Trist, and I'm going to blend that together, tap off almost all of it, and go ahead and blend that all out. I haven't done this in so long, but I am going to put black in my waterline, which I literally have not done this in probably years, and I'm going to use this Jante Blue Glittering Star eyeliner. It has white glitter in it, and I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline. This pencil smells like art class. I know that's very specific, but like, I don't know if your art class ever had like those plastic bins full of like crayons and colored pencils. That's what it smells like. Okay, and then now I am going to take an e.l.f. brush. Super teeny tiny like I always do. And can you guess what I'm about to do? Because I never leave it out, like ever. First, I'm going to take that shade Knockout, which is right here. It is a white shimmery shade. And I'm going to put this right under my brow bone to help give the appearance of a lifted brow. It's actually a pretty good palette. It's a pretty good palette for fall. So give this video a thumbs up if you would like to see more fall looks with this, because I can definitely do purples, I can do blues, I can do the mustards and the oranges, and I can do these fall shades, which are really iconic, which are pretty much like the most popular fall shades. I definitely want to do a lot more fall shades, fall tutorials. And now I'm going to go into that shade Heartbreaker, which is a beautiful, beautiful shimmer. You can't see it, it does no justice. It's like, it's got like gold shimmer in it, but it's really similar to that shade Tell Me More. It just has more of gold shimmer. And I am going to pop that shade Heartbreaker right in my inner corner. Did you guess it right? For lip liner today, I am using this Steve Laurent lip liner in the shade Vogue. And I'm going to line my lips, which normally doesn't work out very well. But wish me luck. The lipstick that I'm going to be using is the Ofra liquid lipstick in the shade Tuscany. This is the closest I have to my eyeshadow shade. Welcome to science class, peeps. You burn yourself, don't do this at home. I'm hungry and I need to cook myself some food before work. What are you guys having for lunch? What are you guys having for dinner? I think I'm gonna make myself some grilled cheese. I haven't had grilled cheese in years. My mom makes the best grilled cheese, and you're probably like, girl, it's 2 pieces of bread, 2 pieces of cheese, and butter. No. My mom makes grilled ham and cheese, and I don't know what it is. There's just something about it. She makes amazing French toast, like, and her steak tips, bomb. Same thing with my sister. You're gonna be like, girl, that's the most simplest thing ever, but she makes the best salads. But I can understand, because I used to, when we lived in Italy, I used to make antipastas for my husband's work. Just like, if they had a potluck or if they were doing some type of food thing, I would make antipasta, and they always begged him like, yo, when's your wife making that antipasta again? And I included so much stuff in there, and it is really good. I feel like it's really good when other people make it. I'm going to spray the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water on. Probably not the greatest idea when you just put mascara on. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this fall monochromatic look, minus the blush, obviously, like I had said. If you would like to see any other shades, colors for monochromatic looks, leave them down below, and I will be so happy to do them. I definitely want to continue doing more monochromatic looks and bring you more fall vibes. I hope that you guys enjoyed this really simple tutorial, this easy makeup look, and that you have subscribed to my channel. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and I don't know, like, comment down below something. Comment something nice down below. If you comment down below, I don't really get much hate, which is a good thing. But I definitely want to bring out more positivity. So if you have lasted this long, comment something really nice down below. It doesn't have to be about me. It doesn't have to be about YouTube. It could be about you. It could be about just anything positive. We need more positive vibes in the world, and that's what we need to do. So leave a nice comment if you want to. Clearly you don't have to. But just make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.